English sentences using verbs, regular and irregular verbs. You can adjust the language according to your preference. Choose the program that suits your needs from the playlist. Customize the subtitle position on your laptop, and adjust the video speed with the slider to suit your needs and comfort. Let's grow together through your subscribe and like on this video.
Corrupt officials abashed the tourism ministry. Regulatory conflicts abated after negotiations. Local communities abode near the heritage coast. Travelers absorbed the culture respectfully. Investors accepted the national tourism framework. Experienced guides accompanied international visitors. Villagers ached for economic revival. Regional planners achieved measurable development targets. Local governments acquired sustainable tourism licenses. Public administrators acted carefully during reforms. Economists added new fiscal projections. Parliamentary committees addressed regulatory loopholes. Tourism ministers adjusted the national roadmap. Foreign guests admired the cultural landscape. Officials admitted policy weaknesses. Senior advisors advise balanced regulation. Regional budgets afforded infrastructure development. Stakeholders agreed on responsible tourism. Helicopters alit near the coastal resort. Authorities allowed controlled access. Digital guides animated historical narratives. The ministry announced new tourism policies. Officials answered media questions. The governor apologized for the delays. International investors appeared interested. Local audiences applauded reform proposals. Tourism agencies applied sustainability standards. Inspectors approached illegal developments. Parliament approved tourism legislation. Opposition leaders argued for transparency. Policy debates have arisen within committees. Economic tension arose in negotiations. Authorities arranged public consultations. Police arrested corruption suspects. Journalists asked direct questions. The minister asserted reform commitments. Inspectors assorted project documents. Foreign analysts astonished the parliament. Illegal developers attacked conservation laws. Delegates attended policy conferences. Ecotourism campaigns attracted global media. Government auditors audited tourism funds. Regulators avoided political bias. Local residents awoke early for markets. Environmental activists awoken public awareness. The Prime Minister bade farewell to outdated policies. Construction machines banged across the harbor. Regulators banished illegal tour operators. Activists bashed irresponsible investors. Local athletes batted ceremonial balls. Auditors beat revenue forecasts. Environmental warnings beaten earlier projections. Tourism policy became a national priority. Public trust has been gradually restored. Economic uncertainty befell coastal communities. Historic crises have befallen previous administrations. Development programs began cautiously. Local vendors begged for fair taxation. Reforms have begun across tourism districts. Officials behaved professionally during negotiations. Delegates beheld the economic potential. Investors believed in the tourism vision. Small businesses belonged within the strategy. Authorities bent certain rigid rules. Families, bereft of jobs, sought help. Community leaders besought responsible investment. Entrepreneurs bet on ecotourism. Politicians betrayed earlier promises. The chairman bid stakeholders cooperate. New regulations bid in stricter oversight. Mosquitoes bid careless tourists. Environmental risks bid in coastal ecosystems. Workers bled during construction accidents. Priests blessed the opening ceremony. Coastal gardens blossomed after restoration. Ocean winds blew across the harbor. Campaign banners were blown across the streets. Fog blurred the skyline. Young entrepreneurs blushed under media attention. Passengers boarded tourist ferries. Local guides boasted cultural knowledge. Street vendors boiled regional delicacies. Foreign visitors are born curious. Economic reforms have borne mixed reactions. Regional leaders bore political pressure. Diplomats bowed politely. Athletes boxed during festivals. Donkeys brayed in mountain villages. Engineers breathe a sigh of relief after inspections. Farmers bred livestock for tourism markets. Old regulations break under reform pressure. Historic monopolies broken by competition laws. Infrastructure projects brought investment. National television broadcasts tourism campaigns. Workers brushed sand from new roads. Contractors built modern transport hubs. Fuel stocks were burnt rapidly. Crowds burst into celebration. Officials buried corruption scandals. Police bust illegal ticket networks.